Ever since coming on this channel, I have been so anti-spoiler to everything. I don't want anything to be spoiled ever.
It's especially funny because this channel originally was all about spoiling things.
Yeah.
I don't like other people having things spoiled for them, but I'm weird and I kind of like things spoiled for me, unless it's like really big, like Avengers Endgame. Heck no, didn't want a single spoiler. You better not ruin that for me. But like general things, I'm like, yeah. Just tell me.
Well, I'll just tell you right now, if I ever get to be a fan on the show, I will not spoil anything for you if you are the noob. Because I'm not about that life. I'm not
Well,
about
I
that
will
life.
tell you straight up that you basically, in order to not spoil anything, you have to like almost say nothing at all and just sit there and...
I can do that. I can do that.
However, if you just sit there and don't say a word, then you have a chance of not keeping that video on YouTube, because YouTube looks for things like that so they can take your video offline, because if you don't talk enough, it is not considered fair use, and therefore it gets blocked.
So it's over here like, watch it, but don't fully enjoy it. You better be talking through it.
Kinda. It's dumb, but it's what it is. Sorry. And you better believe that I know that several people out there comment on this very thing.
Coffee egg! I was gonna say, that has to be a trick. She doesn't run.
You demons can't resist a run and stumble, can you?
You know, the makeups are pretty legit on this show.
Yeah, it gets less and less Power Ranger-y looking, right?
Yeah.
No offense to Power Rangers, just
One
saying.
down.
I just
One
appreciate
gone.
it when it's not always computer graphics. Ooh, put something on her skin. The blood?
So Scabby Demon got away?
Scabby
Scabby
Demon.
Demon number 2 got away.
I don't like this whole no mouth thing. It's disquieting.
Well, no mouth means no teeth.
Disquieting.
Unless they have them somewhere
makes
else.
It, yeah.
Monica?
No.
We've been researching the
Love that.
mayor's forthcoming
Unless
ascension.
they have them somewhere
Pretty
else.
riveting stuff.
Based on the supposed date, graduation day, and the mayor being impervious to harm, I've cross-referenced.
He's a cross-referencing fool.
You're
And
very
I've
helpful,
eliminated
Xander.
several possibilities.
So helpful.
It's not the ritual flaying of the demon.
You can tell, like,
Nazareth, nor
Jazz is
the,
so, like, way downer. Like, he's depressed that he's not the Watcher anymore, but
Right.
he's still, like, helping out. I really like that. It's good writing.
Terribly sorry, I was detained. Mr. Giles, you were speaking?
Were you expecting to
I was
see
just
as much
Buffy on
of
my progress
him?
regarding the research of the ascension.
And what took up the rest of the minute?
Ooh, snap!
Touche.
That the demon Azarath will not in any way be involved in...
Bored now.
No big. In fact,
Oh, in fact, the host with an aspect of the demon. I would advise not to attempt to track the one that got away. Let's minimize your exposure.
part of the demon. I hope it's not the outside part.
The school paper is edging on depressing lately. You guys notice that?
I don't know, I always go straight to the obits.
Yes!
Only at Sunnydale.
Yes!
Checking for horns.
Sorry,
I didn't see you, so I should have known you were there.
It's a dangerous time, you know. Just want to make sure that you're, okay, that you're safe.
Are you keeping me safe by tracking me, or are you tracking her?
I'm tracking you. No matter what, I'll always be with you, even if you're covered with slime.
I liked everything until that part. Quietness. We either lost.
Yeah, it wasn't really a good game.
Tall hoops, but then tall guys. What's the point?
At least they try.
You don't.
Are you guys crazy? It was an incredible game. I've never cheered so hard in my life. I still have knee marks on my back. From the pyramid?
I wonder if she and Wesley have kissed.
Really bugs you, huh?
What?
Cordelia and Wesley smooching.
Telepathy.
Man, you read my mind.
Whoa there. You watch where you're going now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Beachella.
Students. If we could just get rid of all the students.
When I'm a software cheerleader.
We have no job. Oof.
God, I'd love to shove against that locker right now and just...
Well, hello.
I'm not even convinced that
What's Giles thinking?
this is genuine mind reading.
I walked in a few minutes ago. You thought, look at her shoes. If a fashion magazine told her to, she'd wear cat strapped to her feet.
Demons are telepathic. I should have known. That's why they don't need mouths. Of course. Demons are telepathic.
I know. You just told me.
Oh, this is a terrible gift.
It was happening out in the hallway. And the boys of the school are seriously disturbed.
No, they're
It's
boys.
weird, but Giles, think about it.
We could anticipate your opponent's every move. You could turn his plans against him.
Oh, way better than that. Jealousy.
Buffy. Right.
Cheated.
Really is the tool. Buffy understood the reading?
What did you study? Was I supposed to study?
Really quickly, listen to me. I'm talking like Faith. Well, the thing about
You
Faith.
can't get into my mind. It's like the mirror. So ask me.
Oh, but that would have made sense.
What do you want to know about? Faith?
Well, since you bring it up.
I hated hurting you.
But I kissed her on my own
Like the thing
volition
about
several
Faith.
times. Because if you go back and watch it, he grabs
I
her
understand.
a lot. But
You know, she has that whole bad girl thing working for her.
Kissing her meant nothing. I've been with dozens of girls like her. More.
Oh, this honesty stuff is fun.
There's no comparison. In 243 years, I've loved exactly one person.
Duh. It is me, right?
Next time,
no, Buffy.
just ask.
Yeah. She's hardly even human anymore. How can I be her friend now? She doesn't need me.
No, I do need you.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Because you are so creepy right now.
Times 6 is 32. Naked girls, naked women, naked Buffy. Oh, stop me.
God, Xander, is that all you think about?
Actually, bye.
I know when I can go. Whatever. Can I go?
It's happened before. A man in Ecuador. You can't shut it off.
Oh. Just say it's a lot of voices.
Tomorrow, I'll kill you all.
I would say some would help me clean it up. Some would mock the crap out of me.
But not like a group of them would start clapping.
Fair.
Someone was thinking it. They thought, this time tomorrow, I'll kill you all. Look, I need you guys to go back into the cafeteria. Make a list of everyone who's there.
What if somebody got their song stuck in their head and just like kept singing it?
Oh no.
I'm still having trouble with the fact that one of us is just gonna gun everybody down for no reason.
Yeah, because that never happened in American high schools.
It's bordering on trendy at this point.
Especially
Besides which
now, it's really
guy,
weird
center of
them
evil
saying
and
this.
all that.
Why are you... You had sex with Giles?
Ah!
You had sex with Giles?
Andy, we were teenagers.
On the hood of a police car?
I'll be downstairs.
So it was stated.
You feel better.
It happened.
Twice?
We're already down to a dozen strong suspects. Okay, talk to everyone on your list. And use the sample questions. Weren't they, Jonathan?
I guess.
We all have fantasies where we're... You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
You want me to pay attention?
Hi, Mr. Beach. I was just wondering, were you planning on killing a bunch of people tomorrow? Oh, it's for the yearbook.
Okay, so turn off some kids smoking.
These are really weird posters to have in your office.
Who's going to get the demon heart? Burke.
I'm just saying it's gotta be frustrating. Having the secret.
What secret? Being gay? Man, I'm out. I'm so out I've got my grandma fixing me up with guys.
That's, nice.
Supportive family. Yeah!
Yeah, Freddie Iverson. Today's editorial, titled Big Game Draws Mindless Brain Dead Mob.
I got it.
I mean, they could live happily ever after now because he can't have her in his mind. It's like the only one.
It's true. There is one perk.
But
Did you find the killer?
Okay, Oz, you got me. What are your friends gonna do, hold me down?
You better believe it, Buster.
You're not here about the review?
The review? Dingoes ate my baby, played their instruments as if they had plump Polish sausages taped to their fingers.
Sorry, man.
No, it's fair.
I just get a lot of hate now.
Buffy.
You're okay. Can you hear thoughts? Just when I wasn't thinking about sex.
Okay, here's the new plan. We're gonna get Snyder to evacuate
As
the
he
school
goes right
and
into
just
it.
hope the killer's not waiting outside.
This time tomorrow, you all know what I've done. I'm sure you understand that I had to do it.
Split up. Find him.
Anything that wiggles. If you looked at the clock before, that took like 2 hours.
Real.
Go away.
Never gonna happen.
You think I won't use this?
You have all this pain, all these feelings, and nobody's really paying attention. I understand about the pain.
Oh, right. Because the burden of being beautiful and athletic, that's a crippler.
My life happens to, on occasion, suck beyond the telling of it. And it's not just mine. Every single person down there is ignoring your pain because they're too busy with their own.
It's hard to talk through this because
Right.
there's so much good stuff.
You could hear what they were feeling. Loneliness, the confusion.
Brutal.
It's deafening.
And she knows firsthand because she heard it all.
Yeah, well, mass murder, not really doctor recommended for that kind of pain.
I wouldn't ever hurt anybody. I came up here to kill myself.
Okay, let's calm down.
Vermin. You're all vermin. You come in here and you eat filth.
I don't see this being settled with logic.
Xander saved the day, technically.
Get it, girl.
Jonathan, how's he?
His parents are freaking. He got suspended, and it's nice to be able to help someone in a non-slaying capacity. Except he's starting to get that look. You know, like he's gonna ask me to prom.
Feel up to some training?
Sure, we can work it after school.
One of my
You know,
Saint Buffy.
If you're not too busy having sex with my mother.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's like a very disconcerting episode though. Like, I feel like,
Oh, yeah.
especially now being 2019, you look back on a lot of that, you're like, ooh, school shootings, there's been a lot.
And it's especially weird because when that episode came out, it was post-Columbine, I believe, and it was post a lot of things, and the WB network really started doing it, I think, after Buffy. It's become so normal, which is so freaking messed up.
It's really disappointing in a way. The whole suicide thing was also something you're just like, oh, poor Jonathan.
Yeah, that's the thing that I loved about the show when it was first airing, is that it really was the first to do a lot of things and touch on things that people were too like, ooh, this is risky, I don't know about going into this, and yeah, they pushed the envelope.
And they still touched on it in a way of like mass murder of all the kids is rat poison in all the food, which is a more comedic way of
As
killing everybody.
a weird way of saying that, yeah.
Which was more entertaining in a way. I hate to say it because all of it's just kind of like icky feeling to say, but yeah, that was a funnier ending than having a guy wanting to shoot himself or shoot people from the clock tower. One thing that bugged me a lot was the 3 different times on the clock tower when they did it right within like 10 seconds of each other. They're like, here, here, here. All different times. Who didn't catch that?
Yeah,
Like,
good eye.
oof.
I never caught it. It's one of my favorite episodes.
I enjoyed it.
I especially love when we hear Cordy's thoughts and then she just literally says what she thought seconds later.
I mean, I feel like that's what I do a lot in this show. I think of something, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna say that, and I do. So maybe I've got a Cordelia mind. I normally have like 4 different thoughts layered over top of each other. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that, but man, it would be annoying to live inside my brain if you weren't me.
I actually have moments like Willow where you see them say something, but you hear them think something else, and it's part of my ADHD. And it's not like I'm a super smart thing, because I usually don't have any idea what I'm saying when I have those moments. But like often it's well received, whatever comes out of me.
I did like all the misdirects of the show. There's like 2 of them.
Mhm.
And that's what I really appreciate of Joss Whedon so far,
Yeah.
is that I am the type of person that likes to figure it out while it's happening. I'm like, I bet you it's this. I bet you this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been something that I could figure out all of the time, which I really appreciate. There's some episodes where I'm just like, the twist is coming, I see it. But then like ones like this where it's like, here's the misdirect, but here's another misdirect, and here's another one.
It's technically less character-based writing and more story-based, but it's really smart story-based. and I love that sort of thing.
Because they still use the characters to the full extent that they are.
Yeah, totally.
And you get growth through other characters that you never thought you would have gotten growth from.
They're doing both. They're doing both. Yeah.
Like Jonathan.
It covers some really real, serious, unfortunate truths about high school life and just the tragedy of it all, while also giving us so much fun with I can read thoughts and and then there's the whole what happens when it's just a really good episode.
Yeah, I agree. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah. Well, this was another great episode of We Watch Whedon, you guys.
We done watched it.
Are you a chosen one? Stake that like button, subscribe to the channel, and gust that bell to be notified of future episodes.
Become a Scooby at patreon.com/fantheorytv for exclusive and early access to full-length reactions, unaired and unblocked episodes, and so much more.
You know, you put the grr in girl.
Grrrg.